Pierce Arrow Model 54 Club Brougham 1932. Model 54. 125 horsepower, L-head inline 8-cylinder engine, 4-speed manual transmission, front and rear semi-elliptic leaf springs, and 4-wheel mechanical drum brakes. Wheelbase, 137 inches. A wonderful example of Pierce Arrow quality and substance. Restored to a high standard during the mid-1980s. Properly maintained, recently serviced, smooth running, and tour capable. The venerable Pierce Arrow mark had a long and impressive history prior to 1932, having manufactured some of the greatest motor cars of the brass and classic eras. From its earliest days with conveyances like the Great Arrow, as well as the 38, the 48, and the mighty 66, Pierce Arrow was the choice of U.S. presidents and America's elite and was truly one of the world's premier motor cars. Throughout the 1920s, the mark continued at the pinnacle of the American fine car market, along with Peerless and Packard, representing one of the legendary 3Ps. The controversial merger of 1928 with Studebaker, driven by Pierce Arrow's acute need for cash to fund the development of new models, also provided the resources for a new and highly acclaimed 8-cylinder engine in 1929, finally breaking the mark's long-standing reliance on 6-cylinder power. However, as the infamous stock market crash and Great Depression loomed, Pierce Arrow resolutely continued to focus on its luxury car roots and its upscale, discerning clientele more than ever before. At a cost of just over $3,000 when new, the 8-cylinder Model 54 Club Brougham remains a great example of Pierce Arrow's characteristic engineering and stylistic excellence. The history of this vehicle indicates that it has always been well maintained, and it was restored to a very high standard during the mid-1980s by a Mr. Petery, of Buffalo, New York. Additionally, the correct wool broadcloth interior was fitted by the well-known firm of Mosier Interiors, of New York. The next owner acquired the Pierce in 1992 and retained it until the summer of 2006, when it was purchased by the current owner, who is a member of the Pierce Arrow Society. Properly maintained, recently serviced, smooth running, and tour capable, this stately yet sporty example, with the distinctive dolly headlights, also benefits from proper climate-controlled storage, and it will, without a doubt, provide a wonderful entry to any classic show on tour for its next caretaker.